In bodybuilding, we must follow. We don't get the luxury of going home and having a beer with our friends.
Yeah.
We will look at heart rate. We will look at our macros. We will understand body composition. And I would really love to see that get into an everyday dialogue at our level and within the world, because people need to first understand their body composition. And bodybuilders are the OGs of kind of where everything stems.
I actually have, at least in the last year or something, there's been a lot of bodybuilders that have created platforms where they share honestly what they're doing.
Yeah.
And it's really cool. And I think, taking the stigma off some of the performance enhancing substances, some of the hormone management, because I think that it's easy to say, oh, steroids are bad.
Right,
it's
right.
just
You take
bad.
this pill,
It's just
you
bad.
cheated.
There's a clinic down the street that you walk in, you say, hey, I want TRT.
Right.
And it doesn't matter what your T level is, you get it. So
Right.
is that steroid abuse? I mean, you can look at it in many ways. I think probably I've seen way more good come from TRT than bad, right?
Yeah, I
And
agree.
So many physicians too, because of that stigma, don't learn about anabolics, SARMs,
Peptides.
peptides.
Yeah.
It's a whole world.
And the thing too is when you go to professional bodybuilders, we have to run our lives the same way that everyone else does, but we're really not allowed to. Talking about owning the day, we are some of the most organized, professional, thoughtful, empathetic humans, because we really don't have the luxury to kind of muck about emotionally in other areas, because we're going to do everything you're doing and then the other things on top of it.
Yeah. The discipline it takes to be at a high level to get your pro card. I don't think people realize the kind of commitment it is. And it's the highest level athlete, mental athlete. That's the thing. It's people think it's, oh, you just go to the gym and lift. No. It's every second of your life,
Right.
every bite that goes in your mouth, meal prepping, how much you sleep when you have to get up in the middle of the night to get your calories and get your macro goals in, because you can't sleep through the night. You won't get there.
Right.
There's just, before I was ever a doctor, when I was in college, I picked up, like many people, Arnold's Encyclopedia to
Right.
Bodybuilding and watched Pumping Iron, and that's like a silly, but no, that was for a 19-year-old Gary.
Oh, yeah.
You can control what your body looks like,
Right.
what your mind behaves like through just controlling your diet. And so for me, I think when I look back on it, that was my first foray into health.
Yeah.
Right? Is just understanding like, look, I'm a really skinny kid.
Yeah.
My genetics are really skinny, but I grew up watching WWE and
Me
I
too.
wanted to look like that. Did I ever get there? No. I took some other paths, but I hit some really impressive goals for myself.
Yeah.
And that gave me so much confidence, and that helped me succeed through med school and residency, where everyone was gaining 20 pounds because they were stressed. For me, it was nothing. Like, I went into med school and I was like, I'm going to come out fitter,
Right.
in better shape. And if I'm stressed out, I'm not getting a muffin. I'm
Yeah.
going to the gym. And
Yeah.
everyone's like, what are you doing in the gym? I'm like, what are you doing?